Welcome back. Alphabet is the only Mag 7 stock positive on the week, and its renewed AI momentum is worrying one of Google's biggest AI rivals, according to new reporting. Deirdre Bosa has more in today's Tech Check. Tell us all about it, Dee.
This is a good one, Contessa. So according to a memo obtained by The Information, Sam Altman told his employees that he expects, quote, the vibes to be rough out there for a bit, as Google's recent progress could create some temporary economic headwinds for them. Now, that line, temporary economic headwinds, it gets at this emerging narrative in the AI race. Hype versus hard economics. And Google's numbers, they are first in class. Gross margin of 32%, cash reserves $112 billion, free cash flow over the last quarter, $24 billion. Now, OpenAI, on the other hand, isn't even profitable. It's burning cash fast, and it has to raise again and again just to keep pace with a company that can fund its entire AI strategy out of search profits. Put another way, if I need to, Google can weather a downturn, but the bubble bursting or even maybe deflating could be existential for Altman and OpenAI. So when you hear Google's leaders, Contessa, start talking about a bubble this week, like we have from Sundar Pichai and Demis Hassabis, you got to wonder who that really hurts and who it could help, but a very interesting change in dynamic over the last few months.
And the other interesting thing, and we had briefly touched on this yesterday, Dee, when we were talking, is that Google has a lot of experience in consumer-facing products. And so the idea that you would be able to use your AI in a way that is accessible to people, whether they're small business owners or factory workers or entrepreneurs or just, you know, my mom, that they would be able to give those products in a way that's accessible.
You're hitting at really the core of the bull thesis around Google right now, and that is the full stack. It has the distribution, the ecosystem, the chips, the models, the products. I mean, even with the Gemini 3 release this week, they didn't just release it to subscribers or to people who are looking for AI chatbots. They released it across AI mode, so that's potentially billions of users who aren't even necessarily looking for a chatbot. They're getting the power of, you know, the best model out there right now. So even your mom, who's maybe using a ChatGPT, a Gemini, I don't know if she's using a number of them. I told my mom that she has to. She might be using, you know, Gemini 3 and thinking this is the best one, and then that may be sticky because she's using Google or she's trained on Google. So certainly flexing that. And it's funny to go back to, Contessa, you know, Satya Nadella's comments from not all that long ago saying that he wanted to make Google dance. They're dancing, and I think they're having fun doing it.